photographing. Hey, she's photographing and she'll be photographing a lot, so. Yeah. Please tell me Maneuver.
again. Go. Shorter plays at the top. Make it like an 8 note. 2 and top. There you go. Much better. Longer. Okay, so when we do get to the ta.
Testing. Good morning. I'm Jerry Simmons. I'm the principal here at New Bern High School, and I want to thank each of you for your presence this morning as we're going to honor our class of 2016. There's a ton of work that has brought us to this morning. Our staff members have done a tremendous job transforming Caruso Coates Stadium into a suitable venue for us this morning. Our teaching faculty members have imparted wisdom that will catapult your children into their next station of life. And our seniors have delivered in the classroom and earned everything that we have to offer. So now it's your turn. Guests, it's the desire of this year's senior class to have a very dignified commencement ceremony. And we'll need your help in accomplishing this. Once we begin to present diplomas, we will expect a certain level of respect from each of today's guests. We'll need you to remain inside until we have concluded the ceremony and all graduates have left the stadium. You'll find your darlings waiting for you on our courtyards after retrieving their materials from the classrooms. As always, please ensure that any electronic devices that you may have are turned off. Each of these directives is intended to prevent any interruptions and ensure that this will be a graduation ceremony befitting the achievements of our distinguished honorees. Thank you for helping us maintain the sanctity of today's program. Now that we've handled that bit of housekeeping, please rise and let out a thunderous round of applause during the entrance.
One
of the Newbern High School class of 2016. Please remain standing for our national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. Good morning again, Superintendent Mills, school board members, Beatrice Smith and David Hale, faculty and staff, family, friends, and members of the New Bern High School class of 2016. I am truly honored to address you this morning as you transition from high school senior to high school graduate. This will prove to be one of the more memorable segues of your lifetime. Very little, if any, of what I say today will be remembered. It's not the speeches that will make today's event one for the ages. Graduation from high school is all about reflection. Thinking of what those seated with you have meant to you over the years, memories of a special teacher or a coach, thoughts of a game or a song or a concert or even a dance. Even at this very juncture, as most speakers will urge you to go boldly into your next endeavors, your focus and your emotions are squarely centered on the past, and rightfully so. The high school experience, and specifically the senior year, is distinct because it culminates the more than decade-long trek that you've taken through education. For many of you, it has all been in Craven County schools. But then there are those who come into our lives seemingly out of thin air. Our seniors selected as a leader a young lady who they had only known for 1 year at the time. And why not? She quickly established herself as a leader here at New Bern High, whether as a JROTC officer, or on the volleyball court, or through her service to other military dependents in transition. As for her vision, what she believed should be the legacy of this year's graduating class, from now on, every bear who walks on the floor in our cafeteria commons area will be reminded that the class of 2016 found its way at New Bern High. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2015-16 Student Government Association President, Mariah Warner.
Good morning, Superintendent Dr. Lane Mills, Craven County Board of Education, Principal Mr. Simmons, administration, teachers, family, friends, and guests. Thank you for celebrating this special occasion with us today. In just moments, you will see our lives change forever. My name is Mariah Warner, and as Senior Class President of New Bern High School, I humbly present to you the sweet class of 2016. Now, seniors, please look to who's sitting next to you on your left and your right. Those sitting next to you may be your friends. They may not be your friends. They still may be strangers to you. Though you have not come from the same lifestyles, you may not have taken the same classes, and you may not be going on the same paths in your futures. No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, you have worked extremely hard for this day, and you are very deserving of this diploma. You have conquered these past 12 years together, 12 years of waking up early in the morning for school, 12 years of homework, 12 years of figuring out who your true friends were, 12 years of making mistakes, 12 years of learning from those mistakes and still making the same mistakes, 12 years of great accomplishments, and 12 years of growing into scholars, athletes, and artists. As many of you have already known, I have not grown up with my fellow classmates since freshman year. As a military child, I have moved 11 times, transitioned between 14 schools, and attended 3 different high schools. I did not start New Bern until my junior year, though it was a very difficult transition. New Bern's community and high school have surpassed all the other places I've lived before. I have made friendships with all sorts of diverse people. I have been mentored and guided by amazing teachers, administrators, and coaches, and I have been given so many opportunities. So to the New Bern community, I thank you. I am beyond blessed that this was the path God blessed me with these past 2 years. To my mom and dad, don't know where you're at in this big crowd, but this has been a pretty rocky road. Whether it was dad leaving for 6 months and mom having to move different states with 3 kids, or it was dad giving me all those lectures because of how stubborn I was. We have all taken this trip together, but no matter what we have been through, you two have stuck through me by my side and watched me grow into this young lady. Thank you for punishing me when I was wrong. Thank you for pushing me when I felt defeated. And thank you for praising me when I felt accomplished. You two were my motivation all along. I love you so much. Seniors, our moms and dads and guardians have worked day in and day out for this day to come. They supported us, they challenged us, and they have protected us. All throughout our lives, they have tried to prepare us for this moment and to take on the real world. But what I've realized is that nothing will ever prepare us for what we're about to see and experience. The past few months of my senior year, I have tasted the toxins of the world. February 12th, 2016, I would never see the world the same again. 2 innocent children of God, my friends Charles Elliott Jr. and Isaiah Yates, were taken from their families, their friends, and their futures as college football players from a devastating accident just 4 months before this important day. I was innocent and naive of the dangers of the world, but as I grieved with my friends, I realized we are not promised tomorrow. We are not promised the next 10 years. Seniors, after we part our ways, I want you to leave with this. The world is careless, the world is cruel, and it can be conniving. You will be on your own, you will be making your own decisions. So as you leave New Bern High School, use the foundation people have instilled within us. Meet new people and choose the right crowd. See new places and do the right things. Enjoy every moment and keep your faith. When we meet again in 10 years, what path have you taken? What have you done to make this world not careless, cruel, or conniving? Don't be forgotten, be phenomenal, because nothing is really over until the moment you stop trying. Thank you, senior class, and I love you all.
All right, thank you, Mariah. We have a treat coming up for us next, folks. One of our junior marshals for this morning's ceremony, John Hale, will deliver his original arrangement of the New Bern High School alma mater. Please stand and allow John to amaze us.
Hail to thee, O New Bern High School, and your colors true will forevermore be loyal, for we're proud of you. You're the brightest star of all. Clear your radiance shine. New Bern High School, how we love thee. All our praise be thine.
Thank you, John. You may be seated. Each year, we recognize the seniors who have demonstrated the highest student performance in their class. The valedictorian and salutatorian are each chosen based on their final grade point average. First, our salutatorian. She's a member of our Interact Club, Green Team, and National Honor Society. She's also captained our swim team, while also finding time to volunteer at Carolina East Medical Center and Garber United Methodist Church. She will attend the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill in the fall, majoring in chemistry and minoring in pre-med neuroscience. Mr. and Mrs. O'Connor, if you would please stand as we invite your daughter, this year's salutatorian, Kimberly O'Connor, to speak to us at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Simmons. Sorry, my hat's flying over the place. All right, let's give a big hand for Mariah. Once again, I would like to welcome friends, family, teachers, administrators, and of course, my fellow classmates. Never before have I received such a prestigious honor that included the privilege of This is the time of year when 17 and 18-year-olds sit through long lectures delivered by school board members and high school administrators. Officially, it's high school graduation. Unofficially, it's death by boredom. Mariah may be the exception to this rule. The speeches go like this. Today, you begin a new chapter of your life. Embark upon a new journey, spread your wings, and go out to conquer your dreams. 30 seconds later, the graduates are zoning out and texting their buddies sitting 2 chairs away like, OMG, kill me. So as I began to write my speech last night in true senioritis fashion, I decided I wanted to do something a little different. Let's look back for a moment to this time 13 years ago, when we were graduating from preschool. They asked us what we wanted to be, and we said things like movie star, cowboy, president, or in my case, Bob the Builder. But fast forward to the present. We've come a long way, and we've learned a lot in the process. I mean, sure, we still don't know how to balance a checkbook or file our taxes, but thank God that we know that mitochondria is the powerhouse of a cell, right? But even after all this, they ask us what we want to be. And this time, they expect grown-up answers. So we say doctor, lawyer, marine, or engineer. But most of the time, we still don't know. Some of us will leave here today and head off to college. Some will join the armed forces, and others will go straight into the workforce. Regardless of the paths we have chosen, we are still trying to figure out who we are and who we want to become. This is the time to try something new. Take an art class, study philosophy, or play the ukulele, and hopefully we'll discover something we love along the way. Take chances and make mistakes. That way, looking back 13 years from now, we won't have regrets. It can be difficult to imagine the future when at the moment we're caught up in the drama and the rumors and the gossip that accompany the world of high school. But looking back, we won't remember the struggles. Instead, we'll fondly recall the Friday night football games, the late night runs to Cookout, the movie nights and beach trips with our friends, and maybe even senior prom. And we will definitely appreciate all the love and support we've received from our family and friends. To everyone in the audience, without your love and devotion to this senior class, we wouldn't be where we are today. Each and every one of you has played a key role in our lives, and for that, we can't thank you enough. Seniors, we have worked incredibly hard these last 4 years. Be proud of all that you have accomplished. Today is the first day of the rest of our lives. Make it count. Congratulations and good luck to the class of 2016. We made it.
Thank you, Kim. We will now ask administrators Brandolyn Holton and Kimberly Scott, accompanied by Director B.J. Oglesby, to offer a gift to our senior class. This song will serve as a dedication from our staff to you.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better, but because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It will be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I've learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blamed me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, by a wind off the like a stream that meets like a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Thank you, ladies. Our next honored student, the recipient of this year's valedictorian acknowledgement, served as our president for the Junior Civitans and also received several regional awards and was the superintendent's choice for the North Carolina's Governor's School. She was selected as all-county and all-district with her clarinet and received scholar athlete recognition on the tennis courts. She will also attend the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, pursuing a degree in biomedical and health science engineering. I'd like to ask Mr. and Mrs. DeMusick to please stand as we invite this year's valedictorian, Lorena DeMusick, to the podium.
Sorry, give me a moment. People with bangs know the struggle.
Good morning, friends, families, teachers and administrators, guests, and graduates of the class of 2016. Today, we celebrate
smooth support system. To everyone who was there to help and encourage us, you know who you are. Thank you. Thank you to all our teachers. Because of you, we leave high school with parabolas showing up in our nightmares, shuddering when we hear the words, graduation project, and as Kim reminded us, muttering things like, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. But honestly, thank you to the teachers who went above and beyond in order to help us succeed. We really are grateful. Graduates, today is also a day of remembrance. Remembering the memories we've shared and the experiences that have helped define high school. Every moment, big and small, has impacted us in some way. The anxiety of getting lost the first day of freshman year. The fun that came with Spirit Week, dressing up as celebrities, senior citizens, hippies, and an assortment of characters from TV shows and movies. And the sense of finality when senior breakfast and senior prom came around. When we put our caps and gowns on this morning, I doubt I was the only one who felt this long-awaited moment came bittersweet. We're ready to move on, but whenever you invest yourself in one place, in one school, in one community for so long, you can't help but realize that you'll never do it again, at least not in the same way. So take time today to remember everything that got you this far. It's easy to dwell on the past, but moving forward, I'd like to ask the graduates to challenge themselves not to be boxed into descriptions and titles. It seems that so many of us only describe ourselves in a limited sense. We're athletic, or we're artsy, or we're studious. Don't listen to anyone who says you can only be one thing. I remember when I started high school, I was excited to continue taking band. I also set a goal for myself to be one of the top 3 students of our class. Before and during high school, several adults and teachers told me that if I wanted to be top of our class, I had to stop taking band classes. I was frustrated that people thought that success in high school was only found in the core academic areas. I stand before you today as valedictorian, and I have taken band every semester of high school. I believe that no one is just one thing. Break the norms. Be a chemist who loves painting. Be an athlete with a passion for medieval history. Be an accountant who stars in musicals. Don't be afraid to take chances and discover who you are and where your interests lie. Go out on a limb and try something you've never done before. You never know when that new thing might be something you grow to love. You only have one life to live, and my wish is for each of us to discover all the many exciting dimensions of ourselves. I'd like to end on a quote from a book series that many of us grew up with, Harry Potter. Albus Dumbledore says in the first book, "It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live." Remember that. Congratulations, class of 2016. You've earned this moment. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Oglesby. Thank you to our chorus. Thank you to Lorena and Kimberly and Mariah and Mrs. Holton and Ms. Scott. But now it's that time. It is time to present diplomas to this year's seniors. It's also that time when someone like me will stand and tell y'all that it's not about you. Now that's meant as a lead-in to the ultimate purpose, to ask you to hold all applause, don't clap, don't yell, don't whimper, until we have recognized the very last member of this year's class. I know this talk well, because I've given it year after year, even with the promise of removing folks from the ceremony and having charges to follow. Research tells us that 76% of all people will only have one moment in their lives when they receive individual recognition. No military promotions, no athletic awards, no musical solos, just that one moment. Over 3/4 of us will experience that gratification of having all eyes, all attention on us, followed by that sweet sound of applause just once in your entire lifetime. And that one time is at your high school graduation. That one time is this morning for these 336 seniors seated here. So this morning, on June 11th, 2016, here at 4200 Academic Drive, you're going to assist us with ensuring that each of these seniors will have that moment. To be more specific, they're going to have 5 seconds. The 5 seconds that it takes for us to announce their names, for them to cross this stage and receive their diploma. Yes, this is going to lengthen this morning's program. And yes, we still expect you to stay inside for the recognition of each graduate, because it's not just about your baby. No, we can't be that selfish. It's about the magnificent 336. So here are the rules of engagement. Guests, exercise the semblance of self-discipline that these seniors have demonstrated over these years. But we want you to render a round of applause for each of our seniors after their name has been called. And then really, when they reach this other side of the stage and we're prepared to call out the next name. Because every last one of them, they've earned this moment. And each of them deserves to hear from each of us. New Bern High School, we're going to show folks that dignified and respectful does not mean that you have to be silent. So let's give each senior the best graduation imaginable. We're going to give them their moment. Dr. Mayor, have name is called.
Tanner Anthony Ariana Tyler Jacob Jesse Albert Jason Nicole Marissa Alexander Candy Tyshell Grace Arden. Charles Stevenson Arthur. Zebediah Ennis Baggett. Quadasia Yvonne Cassidy Lee Bowman. Jonathan Robert Tor Dylan Tor Venice Renee Beatty. Shaquasia Naishi Kamais Beckwith. Geronte Andres Beckton. Corey Jace Ann Marie Belton. Ahmad Rahim Rebecca Ann Byro. Parker Thomas Beck. Rashai Randall Allison Nicole Allison Monaco Brain. Allison Sarah Brewer. Columbus Frank Brimage III. Javari Aquil Brimmer. Victoria Louise Brimmer. Jeremy Allen Brimmer. Haley Alexandra Brown. Kamari Javon Brown. Michaela Shante Bryant. Meshach Amir Bryant Wharton. Jake Eslick Cacavero. Brandon Keziah Cherie Capers. Riley Elizabeth Casey. Sloan Gabriella Sajuda Keith Carlos Felipe Janae Deja Jennifer Alexis Diane Chapin.
Shantia Sierra Chapman. Taylor Gray Chappell. Kyla Nicole Clark. Hannah Marie Cole. Dylan Michael Collins. James Daniel Cooper Jr. William Cameron Cotton. Caitlin Marie Crawley. Renee LaShawn Curtis. Elena Jewel Cush. Bethany Anitra Cuthbertson. Corey Lindsay Cutro. Jordan Taylor Faith Daughtry. Gary Eugene Davis Jr. Antonia Lachelle Dawson. Caleb Christian DeRoche. Anthony Tyler. Tristan Scott Dixon. Victoria Ashley Dixon. Anthony Abigail Deontay Jerome. Tyler Wayne Drimmer. Lorena Jamusic. Cameron Griffin. Corinne Lin. John Thomas East. Paul A. Rashante Darius Nicholas Anthony Susanna Ray Ferguson. Kivante McCarthy. Melissa Renee Fisher. Emily Catherine Fleeman. Ty Wahab Fortescue. Mark Anthony Fortune Jr. Juan Mondre Keith Fernell Frazier Jr. Mia Tyreka Shanae Frazier. Caroline Brooke Frenia. Ursula Jasmine Gamache.
Janelle Lane Garcia. Patrick Tyler Gaskins. Swanee Nishan George. Nathaniel Thomas Glasgow. Ryan Anthony Goschenauer. James Christopher Godfrey. Monisha Oceana Godfrey. Ethan James Gecky. Tanner Max Goodgen. Daquan Cadell Green. Malik Ishmael Green. Jordan Alexander. Megan Elizabeth Grimes. Lawan Dante Greenidge II. Jordan Jamal. Sensen Tu Gi. Sakura Rose. Kaylee Marie Halder. Jamie Lynn Hale. Kyle Benjamin Hammerly. Hannah Lee Hardy. Christina Ann Hartle. Katie Grace Hardy. Gabriel Darnell Hargett. Colby Lee Harrell. Ontario Keandra. Alexandria Taylor. Joshua Michael Hawkins. Shakima Nicole. Leanne Nicole. Sky Marie Hayes. Joquel Nichols. Nico Robert Helber. Charles Lewis Henderson. Rashim Chandre Henderson. Herman Lee Henrys III. Jakia Raquel Henry. Thomas James Hurley. Lucero Piedad. Tajir Sharid Hicks. Deasia Monet Hickson. Duan Marquel Higgins. Gabrielle Marie Hildenbrand.
Clifton Earl Hill. Dalton Wayne Hill. Jatera Chantanay Ariane Hill. Jared Michael Haynes. Megan Elise Hoffman. Lee Ann Holler. Mandy Lynn Holler. Tierney Jeanette Holmes. Jody Lynn Holt. Here Ta. Wasti Tu. Matthew Corey Humphrey. Tanner Banks Jackson. Aaron Paul. Chriselle Ellen. Quasi Jaleel. Lindsay Shay Johnson. Madison Grace Johnson. Alexis Grace Jones. Bree Summer Jones. Deshanae Jalicia. D'Angelo Unique Joyner.
Rebecca McLean Collette. Poe Kai and Alyssa Marie Kidder. Moon Na Kia. Sarah Catherine Cowley. Timothy Antoine Kim. Great Tashiana Hunter Lee Letchworth. Austin Wayne Lewis. Desana Lanick Lewis. Tiana Cassandra Lewis. David Ramirez Zapata. Shakalim Jakeem Long. Raheem Dion Levitt. Mason Danielle Marcantel. Blake Robert Marshall. Allison Denise Martin. Myra Yamin Martinez Ramirez. Marisha Nicole Matthews. Tariq Ontavius McCarter. Heather Kayla Bethesda McCarter. Deja Danielle McGee. Kaylee Noel McKitty. Alexis Sierra McMum. Michelle Tamani McNair. Kristen Leanne McOwen. Casey Amelia Meadows. La May. Joshua Andrew Melton. Myasia Michelle Midget. Ainsley Tatum Nicole Millette. Danielle Renee Mitchell. Nathan Isaiah Mitchell. Shanice Tandria Moore. Standell Moore. Abigail Louise Morgan. Shaquasia Monique Morris. Nicholas Quanshay Morris. Takian Marshawn Murphy. Terrell Sherelle Merle. Tiara Shantae Nathan. Clay Nay. Joel Neesmith Jr. Emily Mae Needwicky. Charles Dalvin Marquell Nobles. Skylar Chantel Nolan. Sean Non. Jordan Blaze Knuckle. Brandon Paul Nowakowski. Tyler Robert Oakley. Kimberly Sue O'Connor. Natalie Ann Aldani. Josie Therese Olmus Norris. Joshua Morgan Pace. Sue Ta Parr. Rihanna Tyranique Carey Partlow. Kaylin Marie Pate. Zachary Tyler Pate. La Clue Pa. Tatiana Nicole Pearson. Zachary Micah Pekka. Catherine Alexis Pegram. Guy Everett Pegram. Antonio Devon Phillip. Leanne Michelle Phillips. Onissa Rose Sunshine Philpott. Gary Lynn Pipkin Jr. Brittany Nicole Poole. Candy Alexandra Pruden. Caleb Edward Murdoch Pachowski. Deshaun Preston Purvis.
Caroline Grace Ramaker. Haley Glenn Rose. Caitlin Nicole. Rebecca Lynn Riggs. Hannah Elizabeth Rivers. Nathaniel Lee Roberts. Anna Marie Robertson. Savannah Marie Rodriguez. Nicholas Chase. Brianna Anaya Run. John Marie Ann Roth. Brandon Nicholson Rouse. Olivia Junie Sun. Nicholas Aaron Scott. Andre Brianna Nicole. El Batista. Jacquees Wellington Simmons. Jeremy Tyler. Maya Jeremy Dwayne Simpson. Philip Williams. Alexis Lorraine. Kimberly Madison Kirsty Jane Salter.
Thank you.
Broderick Maurice Lamar. Andy Lee Jr. Jay Stefan Spencer Cub Janelle Ar- Chloe Quatiana Devon John Cotton Jeff Shafa Paul Tressimo Sil- Ch- Ke- He- Maria Stephen Paul. Lane No.
Beautiful ceremony.
Good job, good job.
Graduates, please move.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.